Good morning. It's another beautiful day here in West Monroe, another busy day for me. I'm gonna go pick up Dad and see if I can con him into helping me do two different projects. Gotta put some trim on at Mr. Larry's house, and then I gotta go over in the subdivision and fix a little bit of flashing. We built this house a couple of years ago and it's just leaking. That's the way it goes sometimes. It's actually pretty cold and windy, so I'm gonna go back inside and grab a jacket. And my battery's dead on my camera. Gotta plug it up. Dude, I really underestimated how cold it was today. It's 51 degrees, but it's windy as hell. I have no idea where I'm gonna get that DEF stuff from. I guess that's like an emission thing, and it's this new truck, man. You know, I had the same truck for like 10 years, and it was just straight diesel, and you could roll coal with that sucker, and it was awesome. It was a beast. I gave that truck to Dad, so he gets to kind of continue doing the coal rolling, but now I have this new fancy low emissions vehicle. I mean, it's a cool truck. It's a good truck, but you know, just... More people looking at me weird. That is weird. I mean, I get it. It's almost the equivalent of like talking to yourself, you know? This is a person. Like my camera's a person. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too weird. We gotta find that DEF stuff. Two for 28, my lucky day. There we go. Trying to film and do stuff at the same time. Filming does make doing stuff a little bit harder. That's good. I guess one good thing I have going for me is most people in West Monroe do talk to themselves, and they're not talking to a camera. They're just they're genuinely talking. Yeah. What the fuck? That car. I hate your car. That car just flung a rock up on my windshield. Brand new windshield, brand new truck. That's a big thing, and it's like spreading. Hey, I know what I could be happy about. It's trash day at the neighborhood. They picked up the garbage. Y'all, I don't know if you noticed, but man, that river is really, really full. I just decided I don't really see of you much, Tate. That you never really seen your boat. Why don't we cue like a sweet montage? I feel like we need to keep y'all filled in on like everything that's going on the job sites. Right now we're doing a little bit of a plumbing roughing. It's so dark in here. Jason Miller's back there in the hole doing a little bit of plumbing roughing. Randy Miller, you know, me and Randy and Jason, we've known each other for like forever. You know, the people that I work with are not just people that I work with, they're my buddies. Give me some. Which brings me to my next point. Dad, can you come help me do some bullshit?
Some what? I'm doing bullshit with Randy right now.
You good? Okay. No problem. This is the little extra unit we're doing over here at Twin City Mall. And you see we're painting a black ceiling. I like a black ceiling. Gives the building a good contemporary look, right? Update me what's going on. Okay. I didn't get him a putty knife, so he's gonna write it on my hand so I'll remember. I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea, Tate. No. Appreciate it. All right, back to West Monroe. That crack is spreading, dude. Not cool. I think we might actually just cancel that flashing job we had, because like, look, we got some clouds here, and it shows on the radar that we're not supposed to be getting any rain, but man, that looks iffy. I don't think I'm gonna open it up. So we're just gonna do lunchtime, and then we're gonna go do that little project over there at Larry's. We got Impossible Whopper and French fries. Don't tell Leanne about the French fries. Since I'm here doing nothing else but eating, might as well do a review of the Impossible Whopper. Catch up. It's pretty dang good, and this is not the first time I've ever had Impossible Whopper, but I can tell you this, don't get the Impossible Whopper or anything at the Burger King on Louisville. It's terrible. We got this over there on Well Road. I'm gonna hurry up and eat. I'll be right back. Yep, it is most certainly raining now, so Dad's gonna split up. He's gonna go get the quarter round from Tom Sanders. I'm gonna go get the other miscellaneous stuff from P&M Hardware. What's up, Nathan? Dealing with this cold. I like baby chickens. Cool. wind is cold. Stuff looks like water. The other day I said that we don't normally take these kind of jobs, and we don't. And it's not because we don't want to take those kind of jobs, that like they're not good enough for us or something like that. It's just that like all the puzzle pieces that make our business are geared towards more as a general contractor. If you didn't watch the other day's episode where we're working on Larry's house, Larry's my buddy. He asked me to do it. I had a little bit of extra time. Honestly, no, I didn't have any extra time. Cool. And this is a contracting vlog, so you know, a lot of times a general contractor just does a lot of coming and going, so sorry about all the coming and going, but I try to like mix it up and give you a good variety of shots and mixture of information and just try to make it fun. So thank y'all for watching so far. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay. We've already set these doors here, and around the edge we have a gap. On this top gap we're going to put a 1x4. Around these side gaps we're going to do a little bit of spray foam, and then after it dries we're going to caulk it. On the inside, on the other side, you can't see because that's where the light is, but right here we're going to do like a quarter round to seal off around the perimeter. We're going to use the spray foam around the perimeter of the door, not really to seal it off because it's the interior door, but mainly just to act as a backer rod for the caulk. Dad, I want to thank you for coming to help me. I know this is kind of beyond your pay grade and all, but I do want to just say I appreciate what you do.
I like these side jobs.
Yeah.
Got me off the big job.
Big jobs kind of get monotonous sometimes. You go there every day. It just gets old. Let's have a talk, Dad. Let's have a contractor talk. Can I tell you what I want for Christmas?
That's what I was thinking. I don't look like Santa Claus.
We got the initial pass done on the caulk. We're gonna let it dry, come back tomorrow, make another pass on it. It's just a big gap. We put backer rod and caulk across it, but it's just a big gap and we wanna make it nice and smooth. On the inside, we got our shoe mold ran all the way around. If you're working with an opening in an old house, a lot of times the brick is just not level, so we got a pretty decent sized gap over here we're gonna have to work with. We're gonna figure it out and make it look pretty. Got that done for now. Now I'm gonna go check on another little project. This is a set of apartments I built maybe 5 years ago, and we got a couple little maintenance issues we're gonna take a look at. Time to time, ooh, zoom on out. From time to time, we gotta do a little maintenance on some of our, dang, this lens is dirty. It's like a 20 unit complex, and this is kind of our forte of work. Like, there's only one guy that we do a lot of this stuff for. It's either our own stuff, and the other client-based stuff is for this singular guy, and he's always got his hands in all kind of stuff. Good guy. I have a big long list of good ideas that I've ever had, and I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good one taking this drone up because the wind's pretty hellacious, but I want y'all to see these apartments. Well, didn't lose it. Pretty proud of that. You know, at some point I need to customize the Pimp Chopper #2. Might do a little montage of that tomorrow. Man, another incredible day in the books, man. It went from like really nice this morning to really crappy during the middle of the day, and now look at that. Look at that. Look at that sun. Well, maybe I should turn it this. Look at the sun on my face. Look, isn't that beautiful? Is it the sun or is it just my face? Man, thank y'all for watching this vlog so far, and if you're still watching, y'all hang out. I still have something to tell you. You want some candy? You want some candy? Come. Okay, maybe just step into my office. We'll just do that. Did y'all make those shirts? What you cooking, Mom?
We're gonna have a meatball sandwich.
Oh wow. Is that vegan meatballs?
It is.
Cool. Down with that. Okay. You're not gonna believe this, but I just rolled over 300 subscribers. 300. I don't know if that focused in, but 300 subscribers it's not a lot of subscribers. But the cool thing is each one of those numbers represents one person that appreciates what I'm doing. And I appreciate that because I really enjoy video production. I enjoy putting these vlogs together. I enjoy the creative process, the edit process, the filming process. It's just all really cool to me. And I always I feel like it's kind of when I first started Nelson Builders, like I was working for another company, and then after I got done working during the day for that company, then I would go work at night starting Nelson Builders. You know, it was kind of like my normal job and then my side job. And then eventually it transitioned into My side job turned into my normal job. And that was 15 years ago that I started Nelson Builders. And it's kind of like the same thing here, although I don't want to quit doing construction. But right now I'm a contractor that does video content. And maybe one day I want to be a video person that does contracting. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Sounds like fun to me. Need to come up with something. And to do that, I'm gonna have to figure out how to monetize the videos. And I'm not necessarily trying to monetize the videos right now because I have to prove myself. I have to continue to make these videos. Oh, and today would be the 18th day that I've made a video, like consecutively, except for that one day, of course, when I didn't make one after my Fuller ride. But I feel like I should prove myself. I feel like I need to obtain that audience and prove to the audience that I'm gonna put out a video every day. And I'm gonna try to bring that cool content, that entertaining content, and informative content that's gonna keep people coming back to watch my videos. And honestly, I don't even consider myself as like a video creator or a YouTuber or a vlogger. I just kind of consider myself a dabbler. I've made probably 300 internet videos either on Facebook or YouTube or for other people, heck, maybe even more than that. But it seems like I've never been consistent with anything. And this, I'm gonna be consistent with, because the cool thing is I feel like this is the best version of myself. I've done a lot of different videos, like I started Clay's how-to video, had a big long beard. It was sort of a persona I was putting on, you know, and it wasn't really a representation of who I am. And then I did Tactical Hospitality. I still had the beard at the time, and it was really cool. And still, even with Tactical Hospitality, I don't feel like it was a really good representation of who I am. Then I went to Ground Up, and at that time, I was wanting to make a TV show. I was wanting to actually get picked up by a network. But still, again, I'm not sure if that was the best representation of myself. Which brings me to this vlog. I like the vlog the best because it's just my daily life. It's me talking to a camera. I'm being very transparent about everything, and I show you guys what I do in my business. I tell you guys about what I'm doing for my hobby. I bring you guys into my family, and I just think it's the best. I just think it's the best version of me, and that's what I want. I like being real. If I'm able to be real, I just feel better. It's just better. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.